Welcome to the Coach and Crew Show.
Welcome to today's edition of the Coach and Crew Show, where we're going to start breaking down some of the teams we covers recruiting class. For starters, we're going to start with BYU. So joining us, who covers BYU like always, is Michael Sorensen. Michael, I think this is the first obvious next level conversation I should ask. Now that the announcement's been made, you're going to be officially Big 12 in the near future. Did you see a jump or a spike in any type of recruiting?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think with the announcement coming this past year, plus with the recent success the Cougars have been having on the field the past couple of years, it's definitely been paying off. We got his name's Kingsley Suamataia. He's a five-star transfer from Oregon. He's probably our biggest recruit ever. He had Nick Saban, Kirby Smart. He pretty much had everybody talking to him coming out of high school. He decided to go to Oregon. Things didn't work out, and so now he's coming to Provo. He'll have 4 years of eligibility left. Which he went to high school in Orem, which is a couple miles down the road from Provo. So, and then we got the Gatorade Utah Player of the Year, and Cody Hagan. He's a 4-star receiver out of Corner Canyon, which is where Zach Wilson and Jackson Dart and them went. So we're starting to build a pipeline of Cougar players, Cougar recruits coming out of these schools in Utah now, which is definitely starting to become a state that's producing high school talent. Whereas 15 years ago, it may have been one guy every year that's coming out of Utah that is drawing eyeballs. But it seems like the past couple of years that more and more guys have been getting their respect, and Utah's been balling out recently at the high school level the past couple of years. So.
Oh, not that rankings matter on these things, because let's face it, 50% of your recruiting class by the time they graduate will not be with the roster anymore.
Yeah.
So with that said, and I take it with a grain of salt, it looks like BYU is going to finish 55th overall in the recruiting class. Is that normal? Is that a step up?
No. That's such a step up. I think the past couple of years we've been hovering on like the 70s and 80s, which is honestly a testament to Kalani and the development that he's been doing with this team. Because there's no way we go 10-2 with the 80th ranked recruiting class in the country. But yeah, 55 is definitely a step up from previous years.
Now, obviously, the season's not over yet. You still have the Independence Bowl later this week, but you've had a chance to reflect back upon the season. Look, and none of us truly know these high school kids. We really don't. We can maybe watch one huddle video and look at their star ranking, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the reality. And if someone says they know more, that means they're at the high school with them every day. So,
yeah.
With that in mind, and reflecting back to the season that was, is there an area of focus that you are happy to see come in to help improve from what this year's roster was?
So I think I noticed this recruiting class specifically, there was a lot of offensive linemen and a lot of talented receivers that are coming in, which is definitely going to be much needed against the Big 12, which is, go fast, go hard offenses. So those receivers are going to definitely help us. So I think that's going to be a huge, talking point and advantage for BYU coming into the Big 12 in the next couple of years. And then the offensive line especially. And we saw it in the Baylor game this year where Baylor just dominated on the offensive side of the ball. And in order for us to compete in the Big 12, we're going to have a dominant offensive line. So I think Kalani and them are putting a little bit more emphasis on athleticism and speedy receivers and big athletic O linemen. So.
And you've kind of answered this final question, but what was your overall assessment of just today's process of the recruiting class? It sounds like you're pretty stoked about it.
Oh yeah, I'm stoked, and pretty much everyone else in Cougar Nation should be. And if you're not, then I don't know what your expectations are. And things are only going to get better from here as BYU keeps doing what they're doing, especially with Kalani signing the extension a couple days ago over the weekend through 2027. So it's definitely an exciting time to be a Cougar fan right now.
Make sure you follow Michael on Twitter at Mike_Sorensen32. Is that correct, Michael?
That's right. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching this edition of the Coach and Crew Show. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we hope you enjoy all of our videos. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as hitting the little bell in the corner to get all of our notifications. You can click on our logo as well to subscribe to it. And if you really like it, share it with your friends and please leave a comment. Thank you for watching.